Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I'm your host, Matthew Horkey. Sorry I'm so close today. It's because Shireen wanted to do a close-up shot. The camera's shaking a little bit because she's laughing right now. We're on the island of Hvar in southern Dalmatia. And again, this is the home of Plavac Mali. Now, Plavac Mali, in order to make great wines, needs a lot of sun, well-drained slopes. I'm just going to show you some of the vineyards. The island of Croatia is over there. We did a video on that. Plavac is behind me, and you can see the steep slopes of Hvar. They're not as steep as the Dingac vineyard in Plavac Peninsula, but it is pretty darn steep. I'll have you go up that way and look as well. This is the only type of territory or area where Plavac Mali reaches its full potential. You can see how steep it is. The island goes up, the peaks in the island go up to about 500 meters, 600 meters, talking about 1,600 feet. You can see the soil is well drained. This is one of the sunniest places actually, in fact, in Croatia. So a lot of people say the Plavac Mali from here versus Plavac is similar. Shireen and I have found that the Plavac here is actually a little bit softer, not as tannic, not as bitter, which I like. It's a little bit easier for international palates to accept. We just got done with a tasting at Zlatan Otok, one of our favorite producers here on the island. One last thing I want to show you about Plavac Mali, because we're lucky. We're here in May and the buds have started to broke. So this is Plavac Mali. It is grown, we talked about, on a bush vine. These are really old vines. We're talking about 70 to 100 years old. They grow straight up out of the ground. It's a little harder to harvest these things than regular vines on a 4-line trellis. But I want to show you this right here. We're lucky. The buds have started to break because of the warm weather. These buds right here, these flowers are what will actually turn into berries and grape berries. So that's pretty darn cool. We have a couple days here left in Hvar before we move on up the North Dalmatian coast and finally into Istria. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exotic Wine Travel. I don't know how close Shireen is into my face, but check out our wines and all my wine reviews at Vivino.